Erik, what's the biggest challenge to turn around from the 7-game series against one team to get ready for another team like that?
No, both teams are going through it, so that's the playoffs. Guys that have been in it understand once you get past the first couple games of the first series, it moves pretty quickly.
Is the fact that you obviously know this team, play with them, does that help at all in the preparation? Is that, what can you really do, I guess, in 48 hours to prepare for it?
Well, you better have 6 months of habits, particularly if you're playing against a team that's well schooled offensively. They have a deep playbook, so if you're trying to cram it in like a test in 48 hours, you're going to come in sluggish and confused and not playing free of mind. Now, this is about competition. That's why you have all the things you don't want to do during the course of the year: shoot-arounds, practices, film sessions, drills, to be able to just lean back on your habits when you need to. But it's a very good competition. You have to respect that this team, the second best record in the East. They won 56 games. That's impressive. And then to be able to show some grit in that first round, it only gets tougher in the playoffs, and that's what you have to expect, and you have to embrace it.
Erik, you look at Indiana; they had great success against the backcourt here. Did you look at film and see things you could replicate, or
each team is different. Our strengths are a little bit different than Indiana's, and so often one series is much differently played than another one. What you can expect is a lot of usage, a lot of pick and rolls, a lot of attacks from that backcourt. Now, DeRozan's had monster games against us, and he's gotten everything that he needs to get in his wheelhouse against us: free throws, attacks, rim attacks, pull-ups, all of it. So we have to do a much better job. That's pretty obvious.
Erik, did last game maybe encourage you a little? I know it was just 5 minutes to the end, but with Tyler to at least get his sort of feet wet, jump back in, and could you foresee
it probably
a little bit more?
meant more for him.
Okay.
Right now, the way we're looking at it, everybody's available and everybody better be ready, including Tyler. I like the work that he's been putting in. He's been tireless, as you can imagine, really for the last 3 weeks, doing a lot of contact, doing all the conditioning. But you have some dynamic playmaking guards here. He could play a factor. It just depends, but he's available, he's ready. And I think that probably was a hurdle that he needed to get over for 3 months, just to be back out there and see that, that how far he's come and that he's ready.
Did everyone work today, or was anyone given time off because of the quick turnaround, held out of any kind of contact, or just rested in it all?
Everybody was involved in our physical film session last night, so everybody was able to go through that, including the staff.
Glad they made it.
Yeah.